Hello, I'm Calum Di Lieto here for Media Spotlight UK, and I am joined by the wonderful Morravey. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying London?
Yes, really. It's really, really cold, but I'm enjoying everything.
It is really, really cold, particularly compared to Nigeria, but it's charming, shall we say?
Yeah.
You don't seem convinced. You're like, yeah, charming. Okay, sure. Um, I kind of want to explore so many different things with you. I think your journey has been fantastic. More specifically, what I'm liking is more and more now these days, artists are getting discovered through social media.
Yeah.
And Davido's basically, that's how he found you, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, before I was discovered, I used to make covers and post on the internet. I used to write songs. I recorded songs, but I never released any of them. So I made this cover and my friend posted it. Then few weeks later, Davido saw the cover on this blog. Then he texted me. Then I moved to Lagos, started recording. Then I got signed.
Sorry, that was just far too simple.
Sorry.
That was far too simple. You're just like, yeah, my friend posted a video, got a text, and that's it. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
It was literally that simple. It wasn't like years and years of like atting him or using the hashtags. He just naturally discovered
I've
you.
been writing songs and dropping covers. I've made covers of his song, but that period, Davido wasn't active on the internet, so it wasn't like we were tagging him or we were focusing on him. He discovered the song. It wasn't his song.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
texted. It was like, your voice is amazing, and he texted me. Then yeah, that's how it happened.
And did you feel like it might have been a bit almost like a scam? Like, did you believe it? Like, I feel like if he texts me, I'd be like, yeah, right, okay, who is this?
I was praying for something like that to happen. So when he texted, the account was verified. I went to speech. Oh my God, it's Davido. So yeah,
Love that.
yeah.
Love that. And then for anybody out there, aspiring artists that do want to kind of break into the industry, get discovered, I think social media is certainly making it easier for people. It
Yeah.
used to be kind of this cloak and dagger kind of industry, but now kind of anybody. I mean, even Justin Bieber made it through social media, right?
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to these aspiring, really talented artists that are kind of using socials as a way to get themselves out there? What would you say to them?
You should not stop trying. Do a lot of things. Be creative. Don't just do one thing. Use all the apps, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, because you don't know where it's gonna happen. So yeah.
And does professional quality matter? Like, with your covers and stuff, was it studio level equipment, or was it literally just you in your living room, just
Yes. My friend was playing the guitar in the background and I was singing. I wasn't even in the video. I was rehearsing behind and he was recording. So the video was like a rough video
Yeah.
that he posted and the video likes the voice there. So it wasn't anything professional.
Wow.
It was a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, rightly so, but you do
Yeah.
have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
And was that something that, you've always had, or something you've had to work on? Like, did you do a lot of singing lessons, or was it you've just naturally been a songbird all your life?
I've always loved singing, so I trained myself to get better and better. So as the years went by, I just learned new things by myself. There was no professional help, and I got better and better.
You've reached a level that is irreplaceably, good. So well done. And I want to talk a little bit about the genre, right? Because I feel like your music is kind of a melting pot of a few different genres. Like, how would you describe your genres, particularly with the EP?
I'm a versatile artist. I love being creative. I don't like doing one particular thing. But right now we're doing Afrobeats, but I could do a lot of things. A lot of wonderful music is coming out. Yeah.
And I'm particularly excited about how Afrobeats over the years, I'd say in the last 10 years, there's been this real upward trajectory in terms of its popularity, not just in kind of the Afrobeats core fan base, but it's going out to the wider community. It's hitting the charts. It's everybody is listening to Afrobeats now, so it feels like a good time to be riding that wave.
Yes, yes. I feel God just said this is our time. So a lot of amazing things are happening and it's not going to stop now. It's not going to stop now. Africans, we have this thing of working hard to remain there. So we're going to be here for a very, very long time.
Love that. Absolutely love
Yeah.
that. Well, it all started I would say your kind of break was your feature with Davido on In the Garden. You know, that was where it really started to kind of. That's when people heard your voice. When that came out, how did it feel going from grinding and grinding to suddenly being like, okay, I've got a track now. I'm featuring on a big artist. You know, like that step up. How did that feel for you?
It was a miracle. So I've been praying for something like that to happen. So when it happened, I was grateful. I am still grateful, and I was going with the flow to like get used to everything, like make more music, and like so that people know that I'm not just in the garden girl. I could do other kinds of music too. So
I like that. So next, I want to kind of break down your new EP. Right? It's got a whole bunch of incredible songs on there, but I think each one has a very different message.
yeah.
And you're smiling because you're like, yep, that was the aim. What can I say? I'm a messenger. So I want to kind of break down those messages and like maybe start with what is love?
Yeah.
And what was your sort of thinking behind that track? Like I felt that what I kind of took from it was that love is not a fairy tale. You know, like we kind of got this belief that it's sort of over fantasized and it felt like there was that to it. So what were you thinking when you kind of created that song?
Back in the days, love was this romantic, sweet kind of thing. We have Romeo and Juliet. We have a lot of stories and that. But now, because of social media and a lot of things, everybody's giving their own definition of love, what you should do, what you should not do. Nobody's really following like the real rules and regulations again. So that's what inspired me writing What is Love. I used to scroll through TikTok, Instagram, and see a lot of things. And I was watching this movie that period with this girl that had this situationship. The guy does not want to be in the relationship, but he wants to be like hanging around and be enjoying benefits. So that's what like inspired What is Love. Yeah.
Okay, so after writing that song, what would you say love is now?
I'm still asking the question also.
Okay.
So what is love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not situationships with benefits. That's what.
Yeah, love is not that. That's not love. That's not love.
And then the second track on the EP is High Again.
Yeah.
It's vibey. It's feel good. It's positive energy.
Yeah.
Is that was what you were kind of tapping into there? Yeah.
Yes. High Again is just vibes and vibes. Living my best life. I'm going to be here for a very, very long time. No matter what anybody says or does, this is my time. I'm here to stay. So High Again is vibes, positive energy.
I think the world needs more of that. Like.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the things that I'd say with the genre as a whole as well, right? And possibly why it is becoming super popular, because there's just this need for positive energy and that uplifting kind of, you know, people just want to dance. They want to they just want to
Feel
vibe,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
That's it. So I really like that. And I guess with you when you are going through more difficult times or when you are feeling a bit sad, how do you lift yourself back up again and kind of get yourself into that positive mindset?
I'm a very spiritual person. So I pray to God, Holy Spirit, please help me. And I love music a lot. We have different kinds of music. Sometimes you can listen to like depressing songs and feel good. So I listen to music and I feel good. And I pray and I feel good.
I love that.
And I watch a lot of movies. So those three things like keep me chill.
Okay, so picture this. You're at home. You're feeling a bit down in the dumps, right? You got a selection of movies and you got a selection of songs. What track are you putting on to make you feel better, and what movie are you putting on?
It depends on why I'm feeling moody. Yeah.
Okay.
Like sometimes you're feeling moody and you want to like feel worse for no reason. I'm a woman. Sometimes it's like that for us. So like you want to feel worse. So you can listen to like Billie Eilish songs. Then there are a lot of heartbreak movies out there, so I can't really pick one.
What was the last heartbreak movie you watched?
There's this movie, Locked In. It's a prison movie,
Okay.
but like there are kind of heartbreaking moments inside it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still on it.
And that's when you want to dig deeper and get sadder.
Yes, get sadder.
What about when you want to get happy?
We have Davido. You listen to Davido's music.
True.
We have a lot of wonderful, happy Afrobeats music. Like you listen to it, you just go to Afrobeat, just go to our like Apple Music, Afrobeat, and just start from there. Just be feeling good and
Yeah.
be going,
And you're
yeah,
just there, you're sad, and then suddenly just the little shoulder moves and the little foot moves.
yeah.
Next minute you're smiling, you're like, okay, I'm happy again. What? And you're up and dancing, and then you've forgotten all your worries. Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that.
Yes.
On to the next track on your EP, you got Condo. What was the story behind that track?
Condo is like I'm from this place in Nigeria called River State, Port Harcourt. So like I was trying to bring our vibes, PH vibes, Port Harcourt PH vibes to like my music. Then it's about in Port Harcourt, everybody is a king in their own like space. So you can't make me feel less of myself. So Condo is like vibes and making you understand that I'm not a small person. I should be respected even if I'm like in your circle too. So that's what Condo is. Vibes, respect, and like I'm chill.
I like that. I like that. You're like, yeah, vibes, respect, and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about PH, and what it is for a visitor. Like if someone was to come there, what would they expect to see and feel in that town?
Okay. PH, we have different cultures in PH. It's not like other cities where you're like just one culture. We're like different people, but our difference unites us. We have this gangster kind of vibe, but not in a bad way. We're good people.
Good gangsters. Good gangsters. Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, oh, Wagwan. You're like, yes. How do you do? Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're my favorite type of gangsters. Yeah. I know them.
Exactly. We're good gangsters here.
And then others.
Yeah, we have this. We have different kinds of meal, but we have this particular one called bole and fish. It's plantain, roasted plantain with sauce and fish.
Okay.
You should try it.
I want to try. Did you bring some?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come to PH.
Yes,
that's it. When's the plane? When's the return? Because I'm joining you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a big fan. So let's make that happen. Okay. The penultimate track on your EP, My Baby. Now that felt very love song. You're like, felt a lot of heart in this track.
Yeah.
So, what's the story?
My Baby is a love song. I was being delusional that day. I was in the mood of like, yeah, so my baby, no competition. My baby does not tell me lies like politicians. My baby, it's just about my delusional baby. But like for people that have a love story, it's about your real life baby.
Yeah.
But like for the delusional people, it's for your dream baby.
Right. Okay. So it wasn't about a specific person. It was about like an aspirational person.
Yes. When you found love for my What Is Love?
Yeah.
You use My Baby to celebrate the love that you found.
Got you.
Exactly.
But you haven't found your baby yet.
I found Jesus. Jesus loves me. So, yep.
Well, there's going to be a lot of guys out there that want to be your baby, right? So you're like, okay, send the CVs, slide in the DMs. What would be your kind of criteria, your checklist, right? For those watching, they're thinking, oh yeah, I might tick a few of those boxes.
I feel like this question is asked. When this question is asked, people like just act. They pretend to be these things to like deceive you. So the right person will sit on the throne when it's the right time.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And also keep them guessing as well. They can't be coming here like, yeah. I got this. You'll be like, are you the right person? Is this throne belong to you? We'll see. Yeah. All right. And then obviously, the kind of the lead track on the EP is Magician. And it's featuring the man himself.
Davido.
Yeah. How was that collaborating again? This time it's your track featuring him, and again, what was the story? But what was the creative process with that one?
Okay, Magician is talking about my story, how I was like doing covers, how I got discovered, how I have like a wonderful support system. I'm signed to like 2 wonderful labels. So yeah, when I was done like picking the songs for my EP, then we were like trying to mix and master. Davido listened to the Magician song again and again, and he loved it, and he was like, I'm going to jump on this song.
Love that.
Yeah, so he just said it, and the next thing he was in the studio and he was done recording and his verse and everything, and That's how Magician came about. It's a wonderful story because I was just writing about like my story and how it's
Yeah.
done, and him now, like the person that discovered me, said, "Okay, I'm going to be on this thing too." So it's another miracle for me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
extra miracle.
You just got so many miracles surrounding you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're just attracting the
Like I
miracles.
said, the M in my name, Morravey, stands for miracle. So yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna be
okay.
saying well
You're just,
miracles.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I'm a walking miracle. That's how it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
When he did say he wanted to jump on the track, and you can hear him, he's in the studio and he's adding to this song. Was there any point where you're like, maybe change this a little bit, you know? Or were you just immediately like, okay, yes, I love every second. That, yeah, you've nailed it.
He is Davido.
Perfection immediately. Yeah. Just
Exactly.
the Midas touch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You should. I wish you were in the studio that day.
I wish I was in the studio.
It was amazing.
We could have been having the food, the vibes.
Like everybody, the vibes was like everywhere. The backup vocals, like it was wonderful.
You're making me jealous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on a track. Okay, I'm just gonna have to, you know, spit some bars or sing or something. You know, so I don't like the fact that you're laughing at the idea of this because I'm being deadly serious. Okay, I want to be part of those vibes. You know, the three of us would collab, and then I guess, you know, in order for all of that to happen, I would have to come to visit Nigeria.
We could record here though.
No. I'll come to Nigeria. That's
Okay.
the aim. I'm sick of London. It's cold, like you said. You know, there's good food. There's good gangsters. You know,
Exactly.
I need
Good
to.
gangsters.
I've got to get to PH.
Yeah.
If you were to kind of sell the destination, if you imagine you've got people that want a holiday in Nigeria or particularly in PH, but you know, what would you recommend? For me, I'm coming. We've done our recording. And then I've got another week to go explore. Where would you suggest that I go? What about, where should I go? What should I eat?
There's so many beautiful places in Nigeria, but as a PH babe,
Yeah.
I would like you to come to Port Harcourt. We have like different wonderful places. We have like our pleasure park. We have Asian Town. Different wonderful places in Port Harcourt. But I would like you to come to PH so that you eat our bole and fish.
Yes.
You need to try the.
That's
bole
my
and
first
fish.
meal.
Yes.
As soon as I land.
It's really spicy though.
I just don't doubt my intake of spice. I saw it in your eyes. You're like, he can't handle the spice. I can handle the spice. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I got this.
I'm like just telling you before time.
Yeah.
So I'd like you to come to Port Harcourt.
Yep.
Then order our bole and fish. We have so many beautiful places that you could visit. So I can't just tell you like this is the particular place you have to go to. But please come to River State, Port Harcourt, Nigeria,
Yep.
and ask for bole and fish.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I say I've done 2-3 days there, and then I want to go to the next place. What will be the second best place in
You
Nigeria?
could come to Lagos, but before you come, now I have to think of places. We have so many wonderful places in Lagos too.
Yeah.
I don't know where to pick. Seriously, I do not know where to pick.
That's fine. We'll explore. We'll explore.
Yeah.
And then I guess finally, really, what's next for you? You know, you've released this EP. You know, so many miracles already. But if you were to predict the next couple of miracles, what would they be?
That's the thing about miracles. You can't really say what it will be. But Morravey will be dropping more wonderful songs. And before that time, a lot of people haven't like gone deep into my EP. They've just maybe stopped at What Is Love and Magician. I feel like more people should listen to the other 3 songs and
Yes.
like understand it and feel it more. But like more wonderful songs are coming out and you're going to be seeing me in a lot of places. I'm not stopping now. I've come to stay.
Well, this is the exciting thing, is I feel like your music is already international. You know, you're getting a presence in the UK and Ireland, but also across Europe and then obviously Africa. So like the vibes are spreading. The vibes are spreading, and I'm excited for that. So
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing where you land next.
Yeah, me too. Looking forward to my wonderful destiny.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You too.
Thank you.